grew up, as you can probably tell based on that song, in a really small town in West Virginia, southern West Virginia. So this next one I'm going to do for you is actually about that town. This is called Clear Creek. It was my grandmother's life story, so it's based on her experiences. But hopefully, if you're from any sort of a small town in Appalachia, especially or the Southeast, I think some pieces of this will probably connect with you too. So this is called Clear Creek. I remember like I was there last week, wandering down a holler in Little Clear Creek, back when time was slow and the water was clean, and I'd have called you crazy if you said I'd leave. I remember Mommy in a red lipstick, somehow looking pretty, chasing us 5 kids, and Daddy in his cold truck rolling. We didn't have much, but we had all you need in Little Clear Creek. Old men talking war, boys getting caught up with girls next door, walking 3 miles to the grocery store to hitch a ride home in someone's Ford. I remember going to the old high school, smoking cigarettes cause you had to look cool, living like anybody had a clue what was going on in the world outside those trees of Little Clear Creek. Well, soon we learned the world didn't give a damn. Take off to the mines or Vietnam. But Mama tried to warn me to leave that place, but I fell in love, so I just stayed. And I remember saving every dime we got to build a little home up log by log, and just how good it felt in his big arms, raising 2 kids in a little backyard. And I remember when your mom and daddy met, they came by the house looking scared to death. Well, they got married, and you know what's next? They moved up north to grow your family away from Clear Creek. And I remember too when times turned back, that mine and life broke your papa's back, and years go by. Money don't last, and people get old, and that's just that. So we packed up and moved out soon to start all over somewhere new. But there's no pain like the one I knew, closing the door on a lifetime's memories. Goodbye, Clear Creek. Now the mountain's been stripped and blown to dust, and most of our friends have blackened lungs, and all the young folks are on pills these days, with bills they can't pay and kids they can't raise. And every old storefront's boarded shut, the high school closed and the holler floods, and that home we built that got burned down. I'm really not sure what's left there now, but I remember life how it was for me, learning and loving in Little Clear Creek, back when time was slow and the water was clean. Lord, how I miss what used to be. But looking back now at all that's changed, I wouldn't undo one single thing, cause all that I lost meant something gained. So I thank God for all he gave to me. Yeah, I thank God for friends and family, and for Little Clear Creek. Thank you, guys.
That's Cassidy Dickens on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.